Okay, so on number 15, you would write 45 miles over an hour is how many feet per second. I am trying to get rid of both labels, so since miles on top, I'm going to put it on bottom. I want my top label to be feet, so I'm going to write it on top. There are 5,280 feet in 1 mile. I can cross off my mile label. Then since hours is on bottom, I need to put it on top. I want my bottom label to be seconds, and there is 3,600 seconds in 1 hour. I can then cross off my hour labels. So then I would multiply. On top, I have 45 times 5,280. I get 237,600. And then on bottom, I have 1 times 3,600, so I would just have 3,600. Since I have a number on top of a number, I will divide 237,600 divided by 3,600, and I get the answer of 66 feet per second. On number 26, I would write 26 centimeters per second, and I'm trying to get to meters per minute. I'm getting rid of both labels, so since centimeter starts on top, I'm going to put it on bottom, and then I want my label on top to be meters, so I put that on top. There are 100 centimeters and 1 meter. I'm going to cross off my centimeters label. Then since second is on bottom, I'm going to put it on top, and I want my bottom label to be minutes. There are 60 seconds in 1 minute. So I'm going to cross off my seconds label. On top, I have 26 times 1 times 60, which is 1,560. On bottom, I have 100 times 1, which is just 100. So since I have a number on top of a number, I'm going to divide. I get the answer of 15.6 meters per minute. Number 24, I have 24 miles per hour is how many feet per second. This is going to be very similar to number 15. So I'm changing both labels. Since I start with miles on top, I'm going to put it on bottom. I want my top label to be feet. There are 5,280 feet in 1 mile. I'm going to cross off my miles label. I start off with hours on bottom, so I'm going to put it on top. There are 3,600 seconds in an hour. I can cross off my hour labels. So now I multiply on the top part, 24 times 5,280. I get 126,720 feet over 3,600 seconds. So since I end up with a number on top of a number, I divide, and I get the answer of 35.2 feet per second. The last one, I have 105.6 liters per hour. I want to end up with liters per minute. This time I'm only changing one label because I started with liters and I end with liters. So I'm changing my hour. Since it's on bottom, I'm going to put it on top. I want my bottom label to be minutes, so I write minutes on bottom. There are 60 minutes in 1 hour, so I can cross off my hours label. I multiply on top. I have 105.6 times 1, which is just 105.6. And on bottom, I have 60. So since I end up with a number on top of a number, I divide 105.6 divided by 60, and I get 2,180.7 if you round to the nearest tenth, 7.1 if you round to the nearest hundredth.